start to their training squad for their Six Nations encounter with Wales on Sunday. Tuilagi missed almost 6 months of action after a chest muscle injury and was selected by Stuart Lancaster after just one appearance, playing 70 minutes of Leicester's win over Newcastle yesterday. While Stuart completed his first 4 games with a hip problem in November against London Irish, it seems unlikely that either will start the game. And Mr Warriors tight head prop Ewan Murray has been recalled to the Scotland squad today in preparation for their match against France at Murray Field. And that's all for now. I'll have an update for you in the next hour.
Katie, many thanks. Let's get some more now on the news that Ukraine's defence ministry has said that the forces in Crimea have been given an ultimatum early tomorrow morning to surrender to Russian forces or face what's being called a military assault. Well, the reported ultimatum, not confirmed by Moscow, came after Russia and the US exchanged more strong words and accusations as the military standoff continues. And there are reports that more Russian military equipment is moving into Crimea. Well, let's go to Westminster and talk to our chief political correspondent, Norman Smith. And Norman, I know the National Security Council has been meeting this afternoon, the Prime Minister chairing it while events were moving very swiftly on the ground. What are we hearing from this meeting?
Well, no clues after that today, Carol. Philip Hammond, Defence Secretary, came out and said nothing. Mike Fallon, Energy Minister, significant, of course, because of Russian energy supplies, he said nothing either. I suspect within the Security Council they are probably watching events unfold very, very quickly and thinking how do they calibrate their response, because so far the impetus from the government has been on a diplomatic resolution. They've been trying to convene talks between Russia and Ukraine. We understand the Prime Minister spoke to Ban Ki-moon before the National Security Council met, because the United Nations is seen as probably the best hope of trying to get the two sides together. So the impetus before the meeting was on the diplomatic side, but given the pace at which events now seem to be unfolding, with the suggestions as we're hearing of ultimatums to the Ukrainian Black Sea Fleet, you wonder whether the emphasis will now inevitably start moving more towards what we've been told will be significant costs for us in terms of possible freezing of assets, visa bans, sanctions, all that sort of thing, and actually maybe diplomacy is just going to be a little too slow.
Just because we heard that very strong language from William Hague, the Foreign Secretary, saying that Russia could face further consequences. He didn't spell that out. We now know that EU foreign ministers are looking at perhaps some restrictions on visas. But is there a sense in which Britain and perhaps the rest of the EU are just way behind the pace of events on the ground?
Well, I suppose the blunt truth is yes, because President Putin appears to be setting the agenda and the West responding, but it's very hard to see how the West at the moment gets on the front foot, because all the levers that the West has to pull in terms of diplomatic pressure, economic pressure, political pressure, that takes time to have any sort of impact, whereas President Putin is sort of